Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is your son, your brother, your friend, and your teacher, servant Aaron Heavens. It's been a long time you saw me here. I just passing and I saw this help, so I decided to share with you the little knowledge I have about it. So please share when you come, share so that it gets to so many people who can also use this help to help themselves. My name is Servant Aaron Heavens, the servant of the Most High. When you come, please kindly share for me. I used to do this in Chi, but I've been getting a lot of messages from our neighboring countries, so I decided to do it to other parts of the world so that they can also benefit from it. In our local language, which is Chi, we call this herb Opia. It is called hyptis in English. So from now onwards, I will use the English most of the times so that it gets across to the other countries who cannot speak local language. This is Opia. You can use this thing or this herb for so many uses. It has so many uses, physically and metaphysically. It has so many uses, and I'm going to share with you just a few that I could, because it's getting late. You can get these leaves. You dry it. You can dry it for about 7 days, or when you see it's dry, you can add a share, what is called frankincense. If you're somebody who doesn't know what frankincense is, it is the ones the Roman Catholics use to fumigate their churches. The one the Roman Catholics use to fumigate their churches. That's what which is called frankincense. We call it a share in our local language. So you add the frankincense or the share to these herbs. And you use to fumigate yourself and your household. You use this thing to fumigate yourself or your household. If you don't know what fumigation is, you put this thing, these herbs, the dry one, you put it into fire with the frankincense into fire. You do it in your room. You close your doors. You have to be naked and use that smoke to pray. Let your body absorb the smoke. That's what we call fumigation. And during that period, you must be praying. You must be serious praying. And it will drive away any evil from you and your household. What you add is frankincense, that is a share, as we call it here in Ghana. You use a share, you add a share to this one, and you fumigate yourself. This herbs or these leaves, you dry it for some days. So after some days, you're going to add the share to it and you fumigate yourself. If you don't want to fumigate yourself and you want to use it to bath, you can take this one and you take other herbs that I don't have some around. Let me look around if I could get Okay, even if you don't get this one, you don't get any herbs, you can just use this one. You can just use this one. You put it into your bathing water and you look for any of the spiritual oils, any of the spiritual oil that you can get hold of, and you just use it to bath. It will help you. When you bath it, you don't have to wipe yourself with towel. Just have to let it be to dry on you. We call it air dry. Just have to let it be. You're not going to wipe yourself with towel. Just have to let it be, so that your body can absorb those energies. So it will drive away any evil from you and your household. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. We call it Opia or hyptis. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So share, kindly share it. Share the video. It will drive any evil from you. It will drive any evil. You can use it to fumigate, or you can use it to bath. It will help you so much. It has so many uses. It has so many uses. You can use this herb physically to bath kids. Any kids which normally get convulsion, you can use this herb to help him. You just use this herb to bath him. That convulsion, you never see it again, or the child will never experience it again. We call it Opia. I think those of us who come from the villages, we know these herbs. It's called Opia. You can use it to do so many things. You can use it to do so many things. So kindly use this herb to help yourself. As Ezekiel 47:12 says, we must use the fruits of herbs or plants for food, and we must use the leaves for healing. When a scripture tells you healing, it doesn't necessarily mean physical healing. We have physical healing and spiritual healing. So anything that is disturbing your peace, you need healing from that thing, whether it's spiritual or physical. That's why the scripture tells us to use herbs, the fruit for food, and the leaves for healing. It is spiritual and physical. So please don't let any ignorant preacher deprive you from the goodness of the Lord through herbs. Everything which is on this earth or under the sun is for the use of mankind. You can use these things for good, and you can use these things for bad. It all depends on you, what you want to use it for. So in your many other for send the American say Haban way, your friend Opia. Your friend Haban way Opia. Na Opia no, which means using the physical and the spiritual. It's a meka the spiritual side, you know. My cousin Majai physical side now my doctors, you know. Because maybe I'm a priest, so I have to use it spiritually. And see, where person haban we be obia bibi etete wo fie bibi etomento where pe opia we be na wape ehye share my room full what show when I saw them a friend a share and over hata we haban we manawo o hata manawo a na wo de hyana ka ho na wo de egu gem wo de kwahye wo dem na to ho punum yi wo ho bo naked haban we ehye no na wo de bom paye ade bia e de stable no mfi mu anase wo mfi wo ho anase wo mfi wo fie ho enko wo de fair practice a wo ye ade bia de stable no e be fie ho akokra wo huni biem wo ba so ana wa hye sa wo mpesa wo be hye nso a betumi atete haban we ene nya dry ene ya amon nse ya na wo de egu nsuom wo de gu nsuom betumi apɛ spiritual oil bia wonim na wo de aka ho wo de ka ho a na waposa wo posa ma ne ba nsuo no mu a na wo de adware wo pɛ sɛ wo de nneɛma fofo ka betumi de num aka ho betumi de tame ewu aka ho betumi de fane san habanya ebo nipa ho ban no betumi de aka ho na we dware wo de bomodin ta dware sa haban we na de bia de stable no we fi won chan akọ ne housewood ho ato akwara nso a conversion e wo no so no betumi aposa we wonsuom na wo de adware no akwala flames amaman e wo no mu bebre anaso wa akwala foforo na flames wati kun frames ewo nimu a ne obey ne say obetete haban we bi na waposa na wo de asom no anaso obepa bi wanyam na wo de asa no ebe yi sa flames ni hina aba na akwara no ho ato no nyanam ni adafo mu de besia na da foforo nso me hia haban foforo nanso na metwa asan abeto ha se me hu ma che pa ayamia ya na my busy kakra so mo fancha me din an servant in heavens, the servant of the Most High. Open ho asem me se bia me number 0243471776 no bibia se me hia but obaso ana wa share